What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday evening if you're on my side of the world. If you're on the other side of the world, good morning, good afternoon to you. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know my Saturday was busy with work, but yesterday and today were fantastic because I got to rest, got to do a few errands, run a few errands, hang out with friends, hang out with my loved one. And yeah, watched two movies yesterday. Watched If and Babes. Babes and If. If was pretty funny. Babes was comical. So if you're into those kind of movies, very different sides of the spectrum, but I thought they were both pretty good laugh. Anywho, welcome back. We're back on City Skylines 2, and we are in Terra de Formaggi. So I had actually started the stream a few minutes ago, but I was having issues with the mod packs that I had enabled, and I had to go back and delete some of them, re-add some new ones or some old ones, and yeah, it didn't go as smoothly as I'd hoped. And then the stream crashed, and I'm like, it's fine. Take two. We got this. We got this. So here we are. We're back. We're going to be focusing on a number of things. One of those being the new asset packs that I picked up. So if I show you really quickly, I showed some of these to you last week. Got the mini elementary school, which I can go ahead and show you what that looks like. So we'll rotate around here so that we can see the building. It's pretty neat looking. You know, it's got a smaller capacity than the regular elementary school, but honestly, to kind of fill in the gaps in between areas that don't have schooling and areas that do have schooling, I think it'd be perfect with a 340 capacity. Got another small school, which uses the clinic model, as you can see from the description. And the clinic model comes from the expansion of the elementary school. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. But got another one that says Big Row School. Honestly, that looks the exact same. I don't see a difference aside from the capacity. Our high school is the same. That is unchanged. Small high school, which I believe just uses one of the extensions. It's like one of the upgrades. Yeah, using the library model. Got a row building school, which I think is pretty epic. Honestly, it looks like they just utilized one of the apartment buildings as a school. Hey, I think that looks pretty cool. 1/10 of a normal school, 1/10 of a normal high school. So the capacity is a lot less. But again, we can use it to kind of fill in those blanks where certain areas don't have enough coverage or have too much coverage, or the schools are just, not enough coverage. Same thing with the Rogue College. Honestly, that's just another expansion. So I think that's, yeah, these look the exact same. So it's using the library model for the Rowe University. That looks pretty cool. Curious to see what building they use for that. But, once we get there, we'll be able to use that research. We haven't really gotten to that milestone yet because we have to unlock quite a few different things. But yeah, that's part of the school pack. Fire and rescue, I believe there were supposed to be other options for those, but it doesn't look like it made it through, unfortunately. Oh, the hospital. So we got a row hospital. And it's got the detailing there with the little paramedic symbol. So that's another option. And Health Research Institute, that was already given. Nothing different there. Nothing really different with the roads. That's all the same. I haven't added any of those asset packs, although I did recently just add one of these. So going into the Surfaces tab, where is it? Is it Net Lanes? Let's see. There's a asset pack for gutters and stuff. Maybe it was one of these. Oh yeah, here we go. Manhole sewer. Or manholes. So let's say we wanted to add in our, or this road over here. Let's go ahead and use Anarchy. Place this right in the center there. Boom. Got a manhole cover. Nice, right? We can add trench gates, so these would go right on the edge of the road here. Also got ventilation grill. These typically go on sidewalks, so kind of our wider sidewalks over here. And this would work definitely more so in one of the downtown areas. That once we grow this area a little bit bigger, Granville Park, I'm pretty sure we can get to be a pretty large area. But once we actually get there, we'll start using some more of these detail bits here. The other thing is the tree grate, so we no longer have to keep using the sand boxes for trees. So let's say we're gonna go right in here. Let's put one right here in the middle of the sidewalk. Maybe a little bit closer to the edge of the road here. I think something like that would work. Go ahead and place another one right about here. Right about here. And if we go into our tree options, let's go ahead and grab one of these. Let's grab one of these birches. Place that right in there. And that looks like it belongs right in there. And it's a little offset, so we'll reselect that, replace that down. There we go. That looks right. Boom. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I like that. And they're pretty close next to each other, but honestly, I think that looks pretty decent. So yeah, let's just do some light detailing here. Let's continue this trend. Go ahead and plop one of these right about here. It's a few inches away from the curb edge. It's about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Looks like people are going to clip right through it, but honestly, just don't look too closely. Remember, we're not trying to take this too seriously. Just trying to have some fun with it, you know? Yeah. Now it's starting to look like a more kind of downtown-y area. We do the same here. Honestly, we could probably even edit the net lanes, or let's see, paths. Forget how to do that. Decals. There we go. Some markers, pathways. Maybe I can't. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. Second thought. Changed my mind. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I dig that. Not quite sure why this side of the road looks like that. Let's see. That's missing a sidewalk entirely. Yeah, maybe I won't mess with that, because I'm not sure why it ended up like that. Yeah, it does. I think that just that little spot looks better. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more. So let's see, using, where are we at? Tree one. There we go. Square one. Oh, even this one looks pretty good too. Turn on Anarchy, but I've already started using that. Kind of want to keep it a little uniform. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place this right here. That one. 2, 3, 4, 5. And place this one right here. Boom, just like that. grab a tree. It's not a tree. Grab our tree. Place that down. Place that down. Boom, that looks good. That looks pretty good. We could do the same on the other side, but I'm just gonna hold off for now. But actually, you know what? Why am I holding off? Let's just do it. So folks, thank you for the likes. By the way, if you're joining in for the first time, feel free to introduce yourself. Hit that live chat function. If you're watching on mobile, say hello. You don't have to, but this helps helps grow the community. But I'm totally okay with you being if you want to be antisocial. Just kidding. JK. Let's just have some fun with it tonight, yeah? Let's not take it too seriously. Life's too serious as it is. But yeah, let me know what you think about the music, about the radio station that I've chosen. This is my third stream, I think, with this radio station already. I'm kind of digging it because it kind of helps me stay awake a little bit better after long work days. Because it's still kind of down tempo, but also still kind of energetic. So it's I forget exactly what it is, but it's definitely down tempo, but it also has some drum and bass. So if you're into that, then I think it's a great combo radio station. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Walk around the tree, not through it, thank you. Kinda wish there were some more collision options. That way, like, people don't actually walk through certain things, like trees or fixed objects. I don't know. There you go. Let's see if they walk through the tree. Yep, they walk through the tree. So I wish like the AI had recognized, oh, there's a tree there. Let's not walk through there. That's alright. Could be worse, right? Be completely crashing my game and have to start another city all over again. Though I was kind of scared that one time when we were working on the elevated train station in the other part of this town, and the game kind of freaked out, didn't like what I was doing with the mods, and yeah, that was a that was a scary moment because I had to redo a section of the city. But we got through it. We made it work. Luckily, I was able to get one of the autosaves from a few, I think it was like a few saves prior to the last one that I had saved. So we were able to kind of save that part of the town. Okay, are those stray dogs or are those 3 dogs with this lady? I don't know. Alright, sweet. We got a nice row of trees going through there. Not a whole lot of traffic, interestingly. Traffic appears to be going through the other directions. Yeah, things looking pretty good. Battery depleted. Alright, let's see if we have any ordinances. I believe I have the electricity ones on. Yep, sure do. I kind of want to get rid of this beach because for some reason it's just costing us money. It's not really doing anything either. Oh, this person was actually using it. I'm so sorry. I totally ruined your day. All right, let's try to fix that. If we go into Parks and Rec, it's Beach Pack, yeah. Narrow Beach with Pier. Let's do the narrow beach. Let's see how this works out. There you go. Oh, that's a little better. Then what we can do, let's get rid of these pathways because we don't need those anymore. Get rid of that. Don't need anarchy. Oh, we are going to need anarchy for the stamp, for the beach decal. So we've got these small waves. I can rotate this around. Did I do that wrong? Can I move this? Oh yeah, move it mod. Oh, ah, shoot. I crashed the game. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, I forgot. Sometimes if you select move it with one of the assets, it can crash the game. So what you want to do is select move it first, or at least from what I've found, select move it first, and then highlight the thing that you want to move. By the way, folks, thanks again for stopping by. We got 3 likes on the stream so far. We got 4 views. I think we can get that a little bit better. So how about y'all spam that heart button? Yeah, show the channel some love. All right, we are back. We are back. Should be able to see it pop up. There you go. All 183 assets, custom decals, all that stuff loading in. Let's take a minute for this to happen. But how is your weekend going? Or I guess Monday. How's the start of your week going? Because I know Memorial Day is pretty much just a U.S. holiday, but how's it going on in the rest of the world? That's what I'm curious of. All right, autosave. Let's see. Oh my. All right, might have to do some more of these trees. Ah, okay, so that's not too bad. Looks like we just got to do 2 of these grates. Because I know I didn't go all the way through. So we'll just do 2 more. Yeah, there's the 3 dogs. Let's pause the game real quick. Let's see. Who do you belong to? Noble family, noble family. Oh, Johnny Noble. Okay, so yeah, those dogs are with that person. Hopkins family. Okay. Alright, they're good. They could stay. People are allowed to have more than 1 dog. Alright, let's get anarchy on. Yep, right about there. Right about. Yeah, we can just put it right here. Make sure we follow that crack, that segment of sidewalk. Pretty sure it's a birch tree. There you go. Right. Alright, yep. And then, oh, look at that. Now it's not having, oh, no, it does still have the issue. Now, there's a person working out here. But I'm just going to go ahead and bulldoze the pathway as well. And let's check our area here. Oh, nope. Specialized. Okay. Use a surface tool. Let's see. it's just this one. Miscellaneous surfaces, sand surface. Nope. Alright. Guess not. I guess that's here to stay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a little out of control there. Hey, eagles. What? So cool. Alright, let's get our beach asset back. And hope we don't crash the game again. Short beach. Yeah, let's try this. This has what? Beach doesn't need a shoreline. So this was the one that I was saying wasn't working. It appears to work now. Oh yeah, we're good. We are good. Good to go. Don't really need that. Maybe too much of it was in the water. Who knows? Alright, let's go to our beach thingy. Do a bunch of these little medium waves here. Looks like it should be facing this way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just kind of put these larger ones a little further out. Like that. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Kind of bring those together there. Large one. Let's do a few medium ones here. Then we'll close it off a little bit here. So let's grab. I think we just do. Let's do large one. There we go. I think that's good right there. Water's kind of moving enough too to where it kind of looks legit. Doesn't look too fake. Let's put a small one right here. That. Perfect. Alright, now just out of an abundance of caution, let's go ahead and save the game. Because I just don't want to lose that again. Alright. Sweet. So hopefully now that it's not showing that everything's broken, we should be able to get this going. I think kind of cool to have some offices here, or some commercial areas here, commercial zones. So let's see how it looks. North American, yeah. See how that looks when it zones in. But while that does its thing, a few things I want to add are some more residential zones, because you can see we got a lot of issues with high rent. I think kind of adding some more residential over on this side would be super helpful, at least in trying to get housing here and, you know, just making it overall a better place for people to move into. I'm just gonna scooch this land out a little bit. Flatten as much of this as possible. Yeah, we're gonna soften this up a little bit right here along the edge, because we're not gonna zone right up to the end. Okay, soften this out here as well. This around here. Perfect. I think we can continue this out 90 degrees from there. So we're going to use our 2-lane special road, our 2-unit 4-lane road. Find it. Remind me which one it is. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. Let's try to find that center spot. Looks like it's going to be right here. Should be 90-90. Yep. There we go. So that still connects pretty cleanly right there. Honestly, actually, I think if we slide this over a little bit, I think the best thing to do really is going to be to upgrade this. So we'll remove that. Scooch this over. Alright, perfect. Now we've got our street lights. Let's go ahead and use our split phasing and our lane control, our traffic control. We'll have an exclusive pedestrian phase, which we'll leave at 2 times for now. Traffic, let's go ahead and control this. So we're going to remove all the unsafe things. We're going to remove this connection here. That can only go straight and right. This can only go left, dedicated left turn. This will be a dedicated left turn. This will be a dedicated left-hand turn. That goes straight on. This will be a dedicated left. This will be... Actually, this should be... No, dedicated left. There we go. Perfect. I think that looks pretty good there. Straight on, straight on, straight on, straight on. Left, 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 and we're good. Alright. That looks pretty solid. Pretty solid. I don't want to have parking on this street, so what we'll do is remove the sidewalks, or remove the parking, adding some wider sidewalks at the end here. Honestly, I think I'm going to upgrade this to a highway segment. So let's do that. Do 4-lane highway segment. We'll upgrade this. And we will have to place some pipes down. So let's do that real quick. Should have been a combo. There we go. There we go. Got connection again. Everything should be fine. Perfect. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Find our 4-lane 2-unit road. And what we'll do is kind of bring this around here. As such. do that, we're going to go back about 1 square from that side. Destroy that, destroy that. Connect that. Angle. Boom. Alright, then we'll have our little neighborhood right in this area. Cool, so let's grab our 2-lane. How do we want to do this? Alley with pavement. 2-unit. Kind of like the 1-unit. What's this? Uncompleted. Wait a second. These changed. Some of those changed. Alright, we're just going to use the regular road segment just out of an abundance of caution. Continued abundance of caution, I should say. Let's bring this out. 26 units. Let's see, how many units is that? It's about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And road. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down this way. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Go. Nice, nice, nice. Part of me kind of wants to use alleys for these roads, but it's not. That's not. Two squares back. There we go. That looks a little nicer. We'll end that there. Just continue this out a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Alright, cool, cool. Taking that. This segment here, I wonder if we can shut off zoning in just that space. Or not zone. Yeah, zoning. Highlighter segment. Nope. There we go. Zoning tool, none. There we go. Just leave that on default. Click off of it. Awesome. So now we should be able to get some nice plots, some residential plots over on this side. Kind of want to use the beach assets. So if we look for EU low density waterfront housing, let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Turn zoning off none. Zoning tool, none here, none here, none here, none there. Shouldn't have any there. Turn off zoning on these roads. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. Awesome. That looks good. I dig that. Okay. Turn that off. Get out of there. There we go. Very nice. Awesome. This area's gonna look good. Can't wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah, these fires are happening a lot closer.
The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain
Beach shoreline commercial. Let's add a little bit here. See how that looks. Just curious to see what that looks like. It's fine to have zoning on this. I would have preferred some slightly larger plots, so let's try doing 3x3s and a single 2x2. Yeah. Put like, make a nice little park down here. Let's go ahead and put a pathway through here. Just kind of put, just as a placeholder, we'll change that up a little later. Wait a second, they took away the right-hand turns. Whoops. Wait a tick. What? I gotta redo this? Okay. Alright, let's pause this real quick. That's gonna be a straight on and a right turn. It's gonna be a left turn only. It's gonna be a left turn only. This is gonna be a straight on and a right turn. This is going to be a left turn only. It's going to be straight on and right turn. That's going to be left turn only, straight on, and a right turn. Everything should be connected now. Awesome. Yes. Okay. That looks more right-er. Let's turn off unsafe. Yeah, I think that works. That works. All right. And then if we go into our traffic mod here, advanced split phasing. All right, perfect. Very good. We'll convert this to full-on commercial, actually. really want to see what those buildings look like. This one's really nice. Hello, Sato. Hello, hi from Japan. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. So let's see, how do you say? Well, obviously I could just say konnichiwa, but right? I think that would be correct. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now in the past we've talked about having one entrance in and out and how that is a little dangerous. So what we're going to do is bring Chestnut Street out here just a little bit. So we're just going to be that straight out there and continue Daffodil Street way down. There. Then we're going to continue the 8 segment 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bring this out like that. And we want to go 8. Let's get rid of that. Oh, what? Might be because of the elevation change. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, straight out from here. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right here. Stop right there. There, and we'll turn off the zoning here on this main road. Let's make the life a little easier. So turn off there. Done. Alright. Zoning. We'll turn off the zoning on this main street here too. So that looks a lot better. Go ahead and type it just in case there's no audio. Alright. Well, so this is looking pretty good. I'm digging it. Get some smaller plots back here in this area. Still looks good. See if we can get a nice big plot. Yeah. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3x3s. I like some of these 3x3 plots. I think they fill the area pretty nicely. These 3x4s fit pretty well too. Oh, we do get a 4x4. Nice. Let's see if we can get a 4x4 in there. Nope. Let's see if we can keep. Nope. Alright, we'll leave it as is. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Alright, let's try adding one of these small schools. So I think like right over here would be pretty good. which one of these doesn't have zoning on it? I think I kind of messed this all up. So let's try. So zoning on the right. Zoning on the left. There we go. Okay. We got that. Let's go ahead and add the school. It's gonna be tricky. I think we might have to turn the snaps off to get this to work. There we go. Yep, perfect. That'll do. And we'll make our own little little segment here, little area, district. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and unsnap just to make our life a little easier. Sato, totally up to you. If you want to follow the stream right now, you as a new follower will have this district named after you. So totally up to you if you want to. No pressure. Okay, so this doesn't actually fit too well, this area. Beach style, commercial low zone, sand floor and chill places. Let's see what this looks like. Kind of curious. You know, we may go over here, switch this up. Let's pause this real quick. Fill this all in. Speed this up. I want to see what it looks like. See if it's worth it. If not, we just may use the regular commercial zones. Oops. We're gonna try 3x3. There we go. 2x2. That's fine. See if we can fit a nice park back here. Ah! Okay, don't need that. Let's not do that. Let's just do these small parks. Alright, snap. Let's do a small plaza, actually. Oddly enough, it doesn't let me zone this area. Let's try a dog park. Alright, that doesn't work.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The fire and rescue
That is so
service reports
strange.
that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone
Interesting.
nearby.
Alright, let's
At
try.
this time, all
small
citizens
park
in the
again.
affected area are instructed to immediately
Oh,
move
I've
to a
got
safe
so many
distance until the
nodes I can
situation is
unlock.
under
Hold
control.
on. I'm gonna have to go back and make some adjustments here. Turn the snaps back on there. Okay. Development. We have 17 development points and we haven't used any of them. Okay. Okay, so a few things we can use. One, we could definitely use a recycling center, so we'll turn that on. We'll go ahead and add City Hall. We already got the train, so I'm not too worried about that. I think that's where I kind of messed up. I thought I had some of these because some things were already unlocked and others weren't. Wow, so many things that I have not used. Okay. Okay, that'll definitely come in handy. Let's do sport parks. Communication. Do post sorting. Or no, telecom tower would be a lot more useful. So we'll use that. Let's take a look and see what our communications look like. Telecom. Yeah, we're not even utilizing any telecom. So let's go ahead and add it. It's got a snap to the building. I don't want to put it right there. And it's probably going to want to turn zoning back on. So we'll go zoning tool, default, left side only. Back to our telecom building. There we go. Now we should be able to see telecom coverage is really good. This area at least. I just realized we have very little money now. But at least everything is fully covered. Yeah, that's important. That's very important. So we'll just turn it back to default. Turn that off. We are running out of electricity. Let's take a look and see where we're at. Availability. We're actually having to import just because we don't have enough electricity to go around. So that's fine because we do have the outside connections, which kind of helps. We can definitely go into Beach Park and add some of these. So we'll do heavy traffic ban, recycling, parking. I think that should give us. We'll do cheap. That's fine. High rent, high rent, high rent. Okay. These are not really working all that great. So we're going to switch this just to be regular low density EU commercial buildings. There we go. These will be fine. These we can keep.
The fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby.
Let's do some
All citizens
low density North American buildings here. Alright, let's take a look at what other parks we have available to us. Tennis court. Definitely use a tennis court. I think throw one of those in instead. Skate park. Basketball court. Yes. Make sure our Sims stay healthy. Stay in shape. And let's scooch this over. Scooch this over right here. There we go, just like that. Then I kind of want to change some of these assets. So if we remove the sub elements, we can actually get rid of that burning thing. We can get rid of that tent. Some of these dirty bits here, we can get rid of some of that. Leave the boulders. Let's get rid of the encampments. I want to make this look nice. You know, we got to make it look like a nice little park. Another thing we can do, we can remove the surface areas. We can go in here and add our own surface area in, which we will do. So go into Surfaces tab. We could do a forestry surface, which will kind of look mulchy. We'll do it just so y'all can see what it looks like. See how it looks kind of mulchy? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There you go. Also got grass surface areas. I typically tend to prefer grass surface area 2, just because it looks very, like, it's well manicured. Let's go ahead and do 90 degrees here. There you go. It just looks very well manicured. I think that looks really good. Looks like those encampments came back in, so let's go ahead and get rid of those again. There's one more in there hiding. Yep, there we go. Alright. There's just stones. Okay, for a second I was like, it's trash bags. Yeah, we could also do is get rid of that other element in there, that sub-element. Get rid of that light post there. And again, this is using the Better Bulldozer mod. So if you're curious where to find that, just use your what's it called? PDX mods to get that. Alright, here we will need Anarchy. Yep. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab that surface area and let's extend it out. So we just click and drag it. Just got to find that point. Boom. Very nice. Sweet. And if we want to continue adding some assets, again, I think just out of an abundance of caution, because we did so much work, let's go ahead and save it. And we did just increase our population by 300. I think this area looks pretty nice.
Until the situation is under control.
It's a nice little addition to this area. I don't think it's too bad. Alright. So I did add another road out here. Part of me kind of doesn't want to zone in this area though, just because I did just add this big old radio tower. And if you live here, aside from seeing all the fires in the background, it's kind of an eyesore, ain't it? So I think we are going to move this. As soon as that fire's done, I think we're going to put it on the other side of that. Other side of that highway. Right in here. I think we could put like a service road right through here. So I think we'll just put service road through like that. Then we'll just kind of put it over on the side there. Let's do a little bit of terraforming just to prep the area. Then we'll just grab it, bring it on over. Turn off anarchy. Boom. There we go. Turn on sticky keys. There we go. Yeah, still have very good coverage. I'm not too concerned. That still looks pretty decent. The only thing I'm concerned about now is catching on fire. There you go. too. Make sure it has water and electricity. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Might have an electricity shortage too. Let's go ahead and take a look just because I see that our windmills are not doing so hot. Yeah, we're still importing some electricity. If you remember, we've got access to our battery station. So, only thing though is we don't have the money for it, and we're losing quite a bit of money. So, actually, not too bad. Doing pretty well. Got a lot of production, population. What? Material goods. Is that correct? I don't remember these. I think this was supposed to say deficit, and this was supposed to say what did it say before? It was production deficit and excess, I guess. Oh, surplus. It was surplus. That's what it was. Surplus and deficit. So, yeah, I don't get it. Something's a little off here. I don't know what it means by population. It's kind of strange. Alright, let's get our parks maintenance depot. We definitely put that over here. Left a little bit of room for upgrading, which is kind of nice. Alright, so money-wise, it's costing us a bit of money, but I think it'll be okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's a nice little segment here. Folks, just a heads up again. If you do follow tonight, you do get a area named after you. So totally up to you. If you want to follow the stream, it just helps grow the channel. That's all. Would appreciate the love. Again, not important, not necessary. I kind of want to fill this area in. It just feels kind of strange. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oops. That just felt kind of strange. Let's go back to our traffic here. Move on safe. We're gonna get rid of that connection. We're gonna have our dedicated lanes, you know. That's totally fine like that. Don't need a street light though. Let's get rid of the street light. We could do instead put a stop sign. No, it's gonna put a stop sign in the entire block. So yield's fine. Yield's fine. I still think we could do a lot with this space on this side. So why don't we just switch this up? Instead of putting residential on that side, we'll put some commercial.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Alright, got that. Let's make sure we turn zoning off here. These segments. I think we should make this connection out here. only concern with that is getting all the traffic from here turning in there rather than using the other segments. We'll see how it works out though. Right side. There we go. Okay. Turn that off, and now we can get some residential on this side. Go. Go. Just a little bit of residential on the end there. Here we can put some commercial. We'll do North American commercial here. Just like that. Side. Right side. Let's do none real quick. Pause, undo that. Zoning tool. Ah, darn. Okay, let's try this again. Straight out. There we go. Okay, so we're going to want zoning on the left side. Right side? Nope. Tool's broken now. There we go. Awesome. Tool's not broken. We are good. User error. User error. Right. That's working out nicely. I think what we can do here is do an elevated path. Bring that right back down. This crosswalk back in here, boom, boom, boom. There we go. We could do a covered path. Let's see. Bridge. Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, because cable stay's not going to work. So that's going to put the pillar right in the middle of the road. So, arch bridge, way too small. Just do a covered path. Yeah, looks good. Let's make sure our terraforming is natural. Kind of want to do another path around the backside here. There we go. So that way people can still get, one, they can get across, two, they can get over to Amity Street. Alright, so this area is looking pretty good. Digging it. Let's take a look at our money. We're losing more money. But service trade is up. Let's see here. Still not getting enough juice here. Let's just go go out here. I think we'll build the battery pack now, or the battery storage, emergency battery station. We'll build that right off of this edge right here. And what we'll do is bring this power connection down underneath. That should be good. Should be. I don't know if that's importing electricity. Let's take a look. Ah, no, we're not importing. Good, 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 good. Battery charge 0%, battery flow 0. Ooh, that's not good. You get some wind. You get some wind, folks. Alright, I think we will be okay now. Not enough electricity still. So let's see what the issue is. So we're connected now. It's getting electricity and water. Oh no, that's sewage and water. Ah. Does that help? Yes, that solves our problem. Our electricity production sucks. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Things are on fire. Our city is doing fantastic. But hey, look, our population is above 4,000 now. That's fantastic. Yeah, pretty good. We only put one manhole cover in the. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of this. This ain't working for me. Let's go ahead and pause this really quick just so I can de-zone this area. What we're gonna do instead is put in some parking. So if we go into our extra assets pack, menu here, grab our net lanes. Oh, wait a second. No. Just the regular one. Go into our pathways, and then we're going to select the invisible path with perpendicular parking. Remember, you don't want it to connect directly to the road, so you don't want it to come from the road. Otherwise, you're going to have parking on the sidewalk. Just go ahead and pull it from the edge of the sidewalk. That one square. And just bring that back. That. Heck, we can even connect it straight through like that. So that way we get a little bit more parking through here. Cars can kind of make their way through there. And it gives us a little bit more opportunity to add a bit more thingy. More thingy, right? More details. There you go. That's the word I wanted to use. So let's get in our surfaces first. So I typically like using the pavement surface 1.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire.
So I'm just going to grab the edge of that, follow the edge of this, bring this around, and then what we'll do is grab this edge from that one, drag that out 90 and 180 degrees. Got a little bit of funkiness here, so we're just going to do is bring this down a bit. That sounds very close. Oh my! That got very close. Do we have a fire brigade? We have one. Okay. Is that sufficient coverage? Are they dispatched? Dispatched, yes. Alright, this area has grown. I think we can extend them a little bit. Get a few more fire engines. Darn. Just built this area too. We're still actually building it. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer.
You're the ghost in my nightmares. I see your face when I drink. You know I'd be down bad if he wasn't next to me. Long drives with the roof off.
Sorry, folks. Just give me 1 second here.
How you gonna break my heart and get away? So what if I can't be perfect for you? I'm drowning most nights, 'cause you're no longer mine. Drew hearts on my window, passing.
Bear with me. All right. All right. Well, things are seriously on fire. It's still burning. See, they still have their Wi-Fi water happening, so. I will just kind of let it do that automatically itself. I think we'll be okay. Shit. Well, hopefully, everyone had an escape plan. They were able to get out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we got a lot of fires going on. This area, Beechwood Acres, appears to be okay. Aside from them complaining about high rent, I think they're alright for the most part. Still have just a few people taking the train. It's not really all that busy. Yeah. Anywho, real quick note about the patch that we're supposed to be getting for City Skylines 2. It's supposed to help. So it's supposed to cover a total revamp of the economy again. I know they did this before, so I'm really hoping that kind of helps our commercial and our residential situation where people are constantly unable to afford rent. It's kind of crazy how it's always an issue. Cool, we are back, rebuilding. So the thing we're going to do here is put some vegetation in, just to kind of fill the space for now. So we're going to choose our place multiple tool set, and then we're going to look at our different tree sets. I typically like to place the wild deciduous trees. So let's decrease our brush size, that way we can have a little bit more of a focused brush size area. So let's use European trees. We can see the ones that are selected are the alder, the oak tree, birch, and chestnut. Shouldn't be. Oh, it is going to place coconut palm tree. So see how that looks. That's not right. Let's go and delete all these trees we just placed. That didn't go as planned. Alright. Deciduous trees. There we go. Default brush. That doesn't matter. Alright. Here we go. We have a nice mix of trees here. There we go. Just like that. This is fall time. September, so we're going to get fall colors. I think it looks pretty. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna extend Beach Park, or could also be Santo Park if Santo decides to follow. No pressure. Yeah, that's an option. let's do a little detailing out here. So if you remember, we have our net lanes, so we can do road markings. Let's go ahead and grab the edge. Go ahead and do this manually here. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, that's not gonna work. So we'll grab our net lanes. Delete that. See if we can follow that along here. Alright, let's see if we can kind of eyeball this here. So I do want to have 90-degree lines here. So I'm surprised it's not snapping to 90 degrees. Close enough. That'll do. Oh, there it does it. The heck? See, I don't want to cut it too short here. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Alright, well, just... I can't leave it as is. I just can't. Alright. We can do this one, we can do this one. About there. And then go at an angle from this point. Grab that. See, that looks right. That looks right. I think what we need to do is go straight from this point to about there. And we'll do a curved segment. Yep, that looks a little bit more right. Yep, that looks good. That does not look right. So I think we'll have to do the same thing here over on this side. It does look a little jank. It's alright. I wonder if I can get more parking spaces. That'd be kind of cool. More parking spaces in here like that. I don't think that's gonna work. Right. All right. This area looks a little better than the other one did. What we could do here is kind of clean this up a little bit more. So we'll snap to this point, snap to that point, just so we can get better color on that parking line there. Yep, there we go. Very nice. All right, so we've got this area here now. We can kind of fill this in. Let's turn that off. Some miscellaneous, no surfaces. Uh, let's see. Could do ground surfaces or tile surfaces, what we did in the other space. So if we go way out here, see what I'm talking about. Where are we at? Here we go. So we put tiles in the middle here. Kind of dig that look. It's different. It's interesting. I kind of would like to actually fill that with the yellow lines, although I'm not sure that's possible. We could try it. Yellow lines I'm talking about are these yellow lines. Where are they? Markers, decals. Yeah, these. So it's obviously going to be a little too wide. Or if we can do like a fence line through here. I don't think that's going to work. How the curved one's gonna work. Oh, that can kind of work. Alright, so we'll just use the center point from here. Alright, so this one's gonna be a little tricky. So I gotta place it down. Find the right spot. So we'll call that the right spot. There to there. Oh, damn. Oh, dang. No. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, it's probably not going to work. It's probably not going to work as well as I thought it would. Bummer. So I think what we could do instead is just use the alright, nothing's perfect for too long. But for some staining. Staying like that. There we go. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah, surfaces. So let's just go ahead and put some riverbed, I think might work well. So I'm going to turn off all the snaps. See how this looks. Just go across for now because we can always add a few more points. Probably should have started with the smaller side first. No? Okay, guess that did not work. just ignore that. That didn't work. So what we can do instead, let's go ahead and find our grates. So we got our decals, we got ground decals, got our tree square here, our tree square here. We'll put one off in the center here somewhere. Find a nice big tree to fill that space. An oak tree. Definitely fill the space quite well if I can find the, no, a little too big. Alder tree, too big. I think birch is always going to be the best bet, honestly. I could do a coconut palm tree. Yeah, let's do a coconut palm tree. We're kind of a beach town area over here, so that works. That's doesn't quite work. All right. Let's save the game before I accidentally crash it again, because I'm gonna use move it and see if I can get that to work. Just go ahead and grab the tree, just move it. Okay, that's not working. Alright, let's just delete it. Let's just delete it and replace it. I think that'll work. Yep, that works. Cool, good enough. I just wonder if... Ah, some of these look really good. Darn. Oh well, that's fine. But no parking here. Parking here. There we go. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Right. Let's get our fence in here. So net lanes, fence net lanes. I think we could do a hedge. Awesome. That looks pretty decent. Let's get a little bit more detailing in this area. I want to split that up a little bit. So let's grab a fence. I think low-lying fence will work. Jail enforcement. Uh-oh. Who are you again? It's been a minute. I think I haven't seen you on here since we did City Skylines on PS4 or PS5, the console Skylines. Dang, has been that long? No way, right? There's no way. There's no chance. Welcome back, though. Yeah, I think I do remember. Yeah, no, I do remember. I do remember. Hey, you haven't been back in a minute. Welcome back. How's it going? Yes, the detailing has gotten a lot better in the game, like worlds better. Oh, you have watched some of them? Okay, forgive me then. My memory is quite crap. Alright, let's get another one of these in. There we go. Just create a little bit of separation. Bring the wall in a little bit more as well. I say let's bring it to there. Then what we could do is put the parking booth in. Oh, net lanes. Find that net lane. Grab this point. There we go. So we'll go into our assets. So we'll look up parking. Parking booth. Parking lot booth. It's gonna be a big one. Let's choose a smaller one here. Typically go with that. Then let's grab this. Parking sign. Kind of able to tuck this in last time. If we just that right there to where you can't see it along the edge there. Boom, that looks good. Get back into our net lane. Bring that out. Bring that out a little bit, just like that. Perfect. That looks legit. Nice little parking lot. Four wasn't nearly as enjoyable to make these, but the mods are really that is very true. And I didn't realize. I mean, I guess I kind of mentioned it. We've known that the group that's working on the game, it's a small operation. I didn't know it was as small as 30 people. That's insane. So, I mean, yeah, it is a lot of work. I mean, I couldn't imagine, creating a game, putting a bunch of patches through while getting negative comments and reviews from the community. It's a little disheartening. I mean, just not getting comments every now and then. For myself, I'm just like, this kind of sucks, but you know, it's part of the industry, right? Um, yeah, only 30 people working on it. That's insane. All right, let's get some more of these decals in here. These beachy decals. Really like these assets. I think Sully created this one. It's pretty good. Gonna have to match it up just right for it to make sense. There we go. I think with the water movement, looks pretty good. Just gotta tuck it into itself a little bit like that. Then we can go in and kind of add a few things in here so we can get the small one, just like that. Boom. Kind of looks like waves crashing along on the water here. You don't look too close. Looks pretty good. Oh Oh yeah, no, for sure. They've taken accountability. I mean, it's because they've been getting roasted by the community too, and it's kind of sad. I feel bad. Call me what's it called? Let's get rid of that. Call me a sympathizer, totally fine, but still, man, they're doing the best they can with what they've got. I don't blame them. Excuse me. Alright, that looks a lot better. Kind of do want to actually get some sand in here. Let's do that. Just don't think. I think it was a bit much. So let's do 90. Snap to existing geometry. Just kind of tuck this underneath. Excuse me. There we go. That looks pretty decent. Oh, we do have a little bit more on this side, so
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Increasing areas of
there you go.
forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air
All right,
dangerous to
that
breathe.
doesn't look too bad.
Citizens
Looks
are
pretty good.
advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance.
Yeah, we got a lot of
from
people
emergency
coming out.
services now
Nice.
to get the fires under control.
Oh, 6 attractiveness. It'll go up. It'll go up. I think we should definitely continue this road out a little bit more. Let's turn off anarchy. Bring this out. Alright, we do have. Oh wow, commercial drive continues all the way through there. That's totally fine. That's fine. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Didn't go as planned. Alright, so we'll go about to there. Grab this bit here. About to about there. And we'll use our curved road tool. Bring that in and complete it. There we go. Alright, so let's get zoning on the right side. This guy. Boom. Boom. And boom. Oh, turn that off. Go. Sweet. 2-ounce graphics in CS2. It's way better, and for a team that size, I can never even do that compared to FPS games. Whole city builder is way more complex. Many more. Yeah, and I've noticed people are comparing it to Manor Lords. Manor Lords, totally different type of game. I don't think they're comparable at all, quite frankly, and I think it's a little, I don't know. I think it's a little unfair to both developers because Manor Lords is totally separate. It's not the city builder like City Skylines is, and City Skylines is not like Manor Lords. Manor Lords has different game mechanics that make it a much more unique game to this. Um, yeah. Speaking of in-game mechanics, Cities does have a lot of broken ones. Popular, unpopular belief. But looks like we got a few residents out here that are getting better. Do need to create some more work areas. So I think we're gonna have to eat into this tree line space. We could just put something right back here on this building like that. There we go. Totally fine. Only 5 passengers. Alright. I think this is looking a lot better. It's looking really good in this area. Let's do a little bit more detailing before we call it quits for the night. Let's just add. I think we had net line. Let's do fence net lane. We do a high hedge here. Give these residents a little bit more privacy. There we go. Okay. That one disappeared. Alright, let's get rid of these net lanes because that's obviously having a little bit of collision here, collision issues. So let's try this again. Pull it a little further back from that. There we go. There we go. Okay, this one we may need to redraw. Oh, we lost. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that's happening. Not quite sure. Let's see if that works. Could also anarchy this in. Let's see if that works. That may be. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we'll leave that as is. No. Okay, change my mind. Let's just anarchy it in. I think that'll be the best bet. I think this side as well was an issue. And we'll leave it as is. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I really hope it doesn't demotivate them. I think they're brilliant folks, so I think there's still plenty of room for growth. What was I saying? I forgot. I'm sorry. Sorry, my husband's, I guess, partner. I don't know. I still don't know what we call each other. Officially partner, but because we're not officially married yet. But anyway, yeah, no, you had me taste test something that he's making for dinner. Shoot. What was I saying? demotivating. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, no, I mean, I hope it doesn't kill their motivation. Because they're brilliant folks, and heck, if you got a passion project, like, go for it. You know, I still stream despite not having tons of people flock into my channel, because I love what I do. You know, I didn't start this channel to for the likes. I didn't start it as a vain project. Um, it was definitely something I started to kind of help me through work through my last job that was totally mentally taxing. Um, and now this new one, it's physically taxing. I am just dead by the time I get home. And like today, I'm a little bit more alert just because I didn't work today, is Memorial Day. But yeah, like there have been a few streams. Chill. I think you've probably seen some where I'm like falling asleep. I just go quiet and the camera just stops moving because I'm falling asleep. I keep forgetting I can hold controller. I can hold shift to continue the thing. But yeah, no. Um, yeah, City Skylines, folks. Colossal Order, fellas, all you. Don't let everything that's happening discourage you. Keep at it. I think you're all doing doing a great job. And just for that, I think that deserves some likes on the channel. Thank you. Looks like we got another one. And if you're joining in for the first time, feel free to say hello. Say hi. Alright, let's see if we can find some short lights here. Whoops. I do not want to take a screenshot. There we go. So, light posts. Oh, garden light rant. Nope. Garden light 1. I do not want it random. Ooh, we do not want a fence. Let's put it every 10 meters. And we'll see how this looks at night. Let's do every 11 meters. 10 meters. No, that didn't quite work how I wanted that to. Start from this end, go way up. There we go. That'll do. Alright, let's switch to nighttime. I want to see how this looks. Alright, so let's do simulation. Time of day. Oh, we gotta, let's see, debug toggle. Okay, what was it? Override time of day debug. Alright. There we go. Oh, what? The Aurora Borealis? What? That's dope. Oh man, I gotta get this screenshot. That's gonna be our new thing for tonight. That looks awesome. I feel like I used to know YouTubers for who they were. Now them seem to have trends and channels. Yeah, I mean, obviously, as a streamer, you want to still be relevant. You still want to be able to kind of keep with what's new and trending. Um, like I've tried, like kind of switching over to Manor Lords because it was recommended by the community. They're like, "Oh, you should check out Manor Lords." I'm like, you know what? I will. Why not? Uh, so yeah, it's definitely a different type of gameplay. Um, I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, totally different speed than this is. Like this is definitely the game that's a lot more chill. You can kind of relax a little bit more. It still does require some thought into where you play certain things. And I guess Manor Lords kind of does too, but I guess I haven't played enough of that yet to really focus too much on what's important. Yeah, let's take a look at this little park that we put in. I could definitely use some light post here. Let's just do commercial light pole. That should be fine there. It's a little high though. It's a little low. Street light, no. Morning light. Yeah, I think the industrial. Ground light. Range. I think the industrial one's gonna be the best one. I think we'll place this one right over here because this ain't gonna work for everything. I think having it on the other side of this is probably gonna be best. Just to kind of protect the light pole, or just put it right up against it. Right about there. Let's see, kind of right across from it. I think right there would be good. Perfect. So we got enough light coverage there now. There was another spot that we kind of want to touch. Oh, no worries about the spelling. I'm reading everything you're saying just fine. Appreciate you for that. It's hard to find genuine content creators these days. You know, shorts and stuff, it's all I get likes and views. People lost how to make a YouTube channel. Aw, thank you. You come to CS2 to play SimCity? Yes, I agree. Like, if you loved SimCity, then City Skylines is a great new alternative. Yeah. Enough of me ranting about that. Alright, let's see. We just created another. Oh, let's see the park area that I've created out here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Alright, so we don't have any lights out here. So I think we do garden light. There. There. Here. time so we can actually see them work. There we go.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in nearby forests. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a
Alright, so
serious
we've
health
grown
risk
this
to
area
anyone
pretty
nearby.
well. I mean,
At this time, all
we're
citizens
still
in the affected
kind of
area
hemorrhaging
are
money.
instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Got a lot more people in. We've got our... Oops. There we go. Got our commercial area grown out a little bit more. Ah, it's winter here? Oh no, just the aura went away. Damn, that moon is bright. Alright, I think we can go back to regular daytime. So let's go back to our time. We'll turn the debug off, the override. Perfect. Back in daytime. So yeah, it was pretty cool kind of seeing it at night. Just see how the lights kind of play a role. I don't want to zone this area. Just in case you're all wondering. Like, why doesn't he continue it? Because I don't want to fill that in. Still kind of like keeping these little micro communities. Honestly, I think I'm going to move this building out here. I think it's a better fit out here. Turn anarchy off just so we don't mess that up. Looks like we're going to want a pathway on the backside, so let's just do that. Why does that need a little bridge there? That's so strange. That's so weird. It's kind of funny. What is going on there? Let's see. Does that fix it? No, it's still creating a little bridge. Alright, sure. What the hell? Hold up. Whoa! Okay, that was weird. I kind of want to save now, just out of an abundance of caution. Alright, I think we'll just leave it at that. Look, it's creating bridges all the way around. Alright, we'll just ignore that. We're gonna leave it alone. I don't want to mess with that anymore. It's really scary. Alright, so I'm hoping that makes a difference, having put it a little closer. Let's see. Our welfare coverage. Citizen wealth is pretty bad. Post telecom. Post is bad. Transportation is lacking, but nobody's using it. Company profitability. Industry profit is low. Citizen wealth is bad. Okay. So that's definitely some things we can focus on trying to fix next time. I think we're at a good place. Aside from having zero electricity left, I think we should probably place another windmill. That's super inefficient. Let's see. Do we have access to geothermal? Let's take a look at where we have water reserves. So, it's natural resources, water. Here we go. Oh, so we could do geothermal over here. Also do geothermal out here. That actually could work for us. If we do a geothermal plant out here, and yeah, this could be like a working community. Yeah, because then that might help boost the economy in this area. We'll actually grow Beechwood Acres. I think we'll make that work pretty well for us. This is working pretty well too. Looks like we're gonna need more parking in this area though. We put a segment right here. Just really quick before we call it a night. Let's go ahead and add it. So you can get your last fix of custom add-ons for tonight. There you go. Awesome. People are already using it. Nice. So far, traffic is looking pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, it's actually kind of bad. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's just busy. I mean, everything's flowing pretty smoothly so far. I don't see any bottlenecks aside from this one here.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
That's for people going to the cargo train terminal, but yeah, I don't see a whole lot of there's still no passengers taking the bus, which kind of sucks. Yeah, traffic's not, it's not horrible. Obviously have a lot of vehicles coming through here, so I think maybe a good idea to upgrade this road. Let's upgrade this road really quick before we call it. Alright, we don't have to anarchy this. We can snap. Let's turn off sticky stuff. Let's go ahead and pause this, and then we'll just do a new road segment through here. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, that's the wrong road segment. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to redraw this again. Totally fine, totally fine. Let's go into our traffic thingy, grab this, turn off all U-turns and all unsafe. You know, let's just remove all connections. Redraw this. This will be right turn only. Be left turn, go straight, and right turn. Left turn only. Right turn and go straight. Right turn only. Left turn only. This should be right turn and go straight. Oh, right. Gotta make this connection here. Oops. Alright. Should go there. Alright. I think that'll work. Now, if we go back in here, we'll get our traffic lights, advanced split phasing, pedestrian ×2. That should be enough for people to cross. Alright, maybe we'll do ×3. Okay. Should give people a few more options to turn. I kind of want to do an asymmetric 5-laner here. Let's see if that's even an option. Yes, it is. No. 3 and 2. Yeah, it is an option. We unsnap. Alright, let's pause this. We're gonna do this again. Okay. Traffic. Oof. Okay, remove all connections. We're gonna do this again. Go into any lane there. This will be right turn only. Go into anyone there. There we go. Because I did that, I can't do protected. What's it called? There we go. That looks correct. Let's take a look. See how it functions. Should function a little bit better. Let's take a look at our traffic flow. It's gonna be red for a little bit, but I have a feeling it'll clear itself out just fine. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Just gotta believe. Alright, well that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Hope you all had fun. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for partaking in the conversation and the polls. I am expecting to go live again on Thursday evening at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Granted, as long as I don't fall asleep while streaming. But yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your, I guess, half week. And I'll catch y'all next time. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. Make sure to hit that follow button if you want to see more. Or if you even want to have something named after you, you got to be a follower, you got to be a subscriber. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have the bell icon illuminated so that we get notifications whenever I go live. I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.